Hey everybody, it's your favorite real estate agent Michael Pryor from the Pryor Group at Keller Williams, and I'm here today to answer the question, should I buy my first home to live in or should it be an investment property? Well, the answer for me is very simple. It should definitely be the first home you buy should be the primary home or the home that you live in. There's a number of different reasons for this, but mostly it's just about tax. When you buy a property that's your primary home and you move, there is currently an exemption for paying taxes on the profit. If you buy a house for $1 million and you end up owning it for a few years and it's worth 1.5 and you sell it for 1.5, you don't have to actually pay any tax on the 500,000. It's literally one of the only ways to make money outside of a TFSA where you don't have to pay taxes on the profit. So without a doubt, that really rules out the question altogether. But also there's an advantage because when you're taking income from the tenants, you have to pay taxes on that as well. You have to pay taxes on the profit of your business, so to speak. So there's a disadvantage there, whereas you still need to live somewhere. So why would you pay rent somewhere, take somebody else's rent, and then pay taxes on that? There's gonna be a net loss there. In an ideal scenario, you get a property that has an apartment that you can rent out, and then you live in the other part. So that person could help you pay for your bills. There's lots of tax write-offs with all the bills that you're gonna have in the house anyway, so you're probably not gonna pay much tax on the earnings there anyway, and that's just gonna help pay for your electrical bill, pay for your taxes at the end of the year. I hope it's been helpful. Without a shadow of a doubt, I believe that you should buy your primary property first. If you pay down the mortgage and the property goes up in value, you might even be able to leverage that primary property into buying an investment property, which is an ideal scenario. If you guys have any questions or you want to talk about buying your primary or your investment property, feel free to get in touch with me or anyone at the Pryor Group.